A thread by Carlos Osuita. In response to the video, Democrats shocked that Trump ignores Ruth Bader Ginsburg's dying wish, which was, incidentally, her most cherished wish that the next president, not Trump, appoints her replacement. Carlos responds, here's my reaction. So what if Ruth Bader Ginsburg said this? President Trump and the GOP agree with me. RBG had a nice long run. It ended when she died. Trump and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell are correct. Their duty is to do as the voters ask. We live in a representative democratic republic. Our politicians are free to defy us, and boy, have they proven that there are rarely consequences. But Trump sublimates his own personal desires in order to do what we elected him to do. We want Trump to fill RBG's seat, and he will. Don't be surprised if a couple of red state Democratic senators vote to confirm. The rioting was the final straw. Vote for us or we'll kill you. A new political platform in the history of the United States. The shortest lived political strategy in the history of the United States. Are you familiar with Rio Arriba County, New Mexico Sheriff James Lujan? This Democrat has been a terrorist for 40 years. It's incredible how he committed crimes simply by threatening people and saying all the right words. He finally crashed and burned on March 26th, 2017. He showed up drunk and attempted to stop a SWAT operation by Española Police and New Mexico State Police, two organizations out of his jurisdiction. He ordered the SWAT officers to leave. Lujan was trying to protect crooked lawyer Philip Chaikin. He was charged for that offense. Lujan listened in on police frequencies and twice disrupted Española police investigations into Chaikin, and then he refused to comply with a search warrant for his cell phones. When served at his station, Lujan passed the phones off to Undersheriff Martin Trujillo. The deputies at the station gathered around the sheriff with their hands on the butts of their service weapons. So Española cops left. On May 21st, 2020, Española SWAT and Taos County SWAT served another warrant and arrested Lujan, taking him away in handcuffs. Undersheriff Martin Trujillo arrived and called his deputies to respond with lights and sirens. He then ordered his deputies to draw their weapons. Unbelievably, the deputies obeyed, so the Española SWAT and Taos County SWAT snipers were ordered to prepare to kill all the rogue deputies. Trujillo had considered the fact that he and his men were sitting ducks. The Española and Taos cops were able to intimidate Trujillo into regaining his senses, so all the necessary evidence was collected. Trujillo was arrested the next day on conspiring to harm law enforcement officers carrying out their duties. The voters elected these bastards. You may have heard about the transsexual anarchist Satanist who got on the Republican ballot for sheriff using the campaign slogan, "Fuck the police." This person did it to prove the voters are uninformed, but this person drew the wrong conclusion. The system is broken. No, the voters are broken. The system works fine. I'm still getting people telling me I'm wrong about Pennsylvania, that it's allowing only mail-in or provisional ballots. Tell that to Pennsylvania. from pa.gov, Guide, Voting in Pennsylvania. The link shows you how to vote in person at a polling place. Who the hell are you people listening to? Go to the source. Stop listening to all your favorite panic mongers. The voters are broken. Unbreak yourselves. This is the big one. If you screw up this one, we don't get a second chance. That reality is dire enough. You don't need to add to it with delusion. It's all hands on deck. Do your civic duty. Mencken was right. Democracy is the theory that the common people know what they want and deserve to get it good and hard. We deserve the government we get. No excuses. If Trump loses, it's your fault. He won't lose. So calm down, for God's sake. Put aside your addiction to melodrama for 6 weeks. After that, knock yourselves out.